everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Jen here. So today we are doing an updated boutique tour. I did a boutique tour about 6 months ago, but I added a couple things in here and I rearranged it just a little bit. So I wanted to do an update. And one of the biggest things I updated was I added a desk, and I will show you, and oh my gosh, you will never believe how much having a desk in here has made me so happy. I absolutely love the space. Now, before we get started, I will tell you that I am in the dining room of my house. I have a formal dining room. We do sit in our kitchen in the island. We have like a huge island in the kitchen, so we never use the dining room, and I just converted it into a bling room. So the dimensions of this room, it is 10 feet wide by 13 feet long. So that gives you some perspective. But let's jump right into this tour, and I will see you on the other side of the camera in 1 second. Okay, guys, so I literally just got done doing a live, so you can see all of my pieces of jewelry there. Now, I'm trying to not show you behind me. I have a separate room, and right here, you can see where the door frame is, right in the thing. That is my kitchen to go into the door, and there's not a door that closes, so I'm trying not to show you that. But I do have my bag. I use this for when I go to the post office. And then I do have my ring light. And like I've always showed you, it's like a janky ring light. But hey, it works. You know, being cheap is awesome when you have a business. So I have this little TV tray. This is just like I had last set up in my last video. And I put my jewelry there that I'm showing. And then I have a whole separate video on this cart, how I do my customer carts. I have a whole video. I'll link it up in the annotations. But I did add this rug, which is amazing because being on the hardwood floors when I do lives, I stand up, and I would stand up for maybe an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours at a time, and my feet would kill me. And now this rug helps. This was like a cheap little $20 rug. I think it was at Walmart or maybe IKEA. I will link it in the description. I have to look. I love IKEA. Half the things in here are from IKEA. And then I do have the same little pegboard that I had. And I was thinking about maybe repainting my boards, but I don't know. I'm lazy. And then I have all the jewelry I changed. I have earrings here. I have all my seed beads. And then over here, next to it, I have my mannequin, and I try to keep at least one piece of jewelry on the mannequin, especially when people come and shop the in-home boutique. That mannequin I got off of, like, the marketplace on Facebook for, like, 15 bucks, so I can't link that in the description because I don't know, like, which one it is. Now, back here, I don't know if I can show you. Can you see back here, I have, like, storage space behind. I have, I don't know if you can really see that, but I have storage space behind there. I have like a little closable pegboard. You can see it under there. So I made like use of that space back there. Now I moved this mirror. This mirror, again, I got it off of like the marketplace, being cheap. That if you guys know me like in real life, oh my gosh, I'm so cheap. And that is why Paparazzi like called my name and I had to sell it, because $5, it fits my cheap, like, everybody calls me, like, Mr. Krabs. So, if you know Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob, he is, like, my hero. I am so cheap. But this does a double duty. When you open this, and I know it's messy. I know it's really messy inside. But when you open this, this is all of my personal inventory that I wear when I go live or when I leave the house. So that, I know it's messy, but hey, it works. So that's all the earrings, and I will link this in the description because I know they sell this on Amazon. I think it's like $99, something like that. And then I left the table set up the same. The only thing I did is I pushed this table to the wall, and you will see why, because I added my desk. I'm so excited. So here's all my rings, and I just did, and I have more rings than this. And I just did these on the live, so that's why there's the numbers. I used a Joanne fabric thread rack, and I just painted it pink. And then I have, this is from Michael's. It holds all the bracelets, and I have extra bracelets and wraps. I don't like to fold the wraps up too much because then they get like that curve in them and they're not straight. And I feel like if they're already bent and curved when the customer gets them, then I don't know. That's just my personal preference. A lot of people put them up there. If you want them up there, that's fine. I just like to lay them flat. And then I have some like double wraps. Then I have some extra pegboard, which has short necklaces on one side, long on the other. And then I do have, and I don't know why this one's not straight. That's something I have to fix. But I do have 4 necklace busts that have some pieces. Now you can get these at Michael's, but I think you do get 1 in a $99 kit. I think 2 in that $2.99 kit, and then I think 3 in the $4.99 kit. Don't quote me on that, but I know you get some in your starter kit. You just get more by the price that you get for your kit. You get more. Here's where I put some of my jewelry I showed during the week, because like I said, I do go live 5 times a week. Then over here, and again, this will be in the description, I have a clip and spin from Hobby Lobby. These go on sale for like $17. They are amazing. I have more earrings. I have short necklaces on here, and you can see I still have space to put a lot. So that is just that. And then I got this tablecloth on Amazon, and underneath the tablecloth, which I love, and you can see I need to actually fix it because I have some things like I need to go in there and clean it. But under here, it goes to the floor. I have storage under there that can hide away and nobody can see. I have some extra boxes in there. I have some extra mailers. I have little things that I'm going to use when I play games on my live, like my bingo set when we play Blingo. So I have all that. And then next to it, I stacked up some of my Fashion Fix boxes. And then I got this from Walmart. It's got a whole bunch of like little things in there. And if you would like to see a tour of this storage and a tour of my desk storage, like the drawers right here, I will do that if you want to see it. Just let me know in the comments, because I don't know if that's something you would really like to see. And then here I have my bling bag ready to go out the door. And this is the piece de resistance. Oh my gosh, I love this desk. So I had this desk upstairs, and let me give you the full view of it. I had this desk upstairs, and I used it as a vanity, and then I realized I wasn't using it as much for a vanity. So I moved it downstairs into this bling room, and it fit perfectly. So you have the desk, and then it goes over to the table, and then you have the whole room. Now this is an IKEA Linman. I think that's how you say it. Linum. You know how the IKEA names are. I will put it in the description. It's Linnom. And it has, I just got the black brown, and then I have Alex drawers on either side. And if you, like I said, if you want to see a tour of how the drawers are set up, I can do that. Just let me know. And then I went on IKEA, and I got this little plastic topper thing because I am kind of OCD, kind of like, I don't want to scratch the top of this desk. And I got this. It's a little bit bigger by a little bit on all the sides and I left the front a little bit longer. But I figured you can cut this if you want. I just didn't. I don't mind the extra little like coverage because it covers the side if it bends down, so it's a little more protection. I love it. And then they did not have the black brown little attachment for the top, but I kept it white. It's fine. I mean, it stands out a little bit better. I would have loved it if it was black brown, but when I bought this like a year ago, they didn't have it. They only had the white. But I love that it gives you extra storage. And then I have my beanie. Since it's warm outside, I just put it here. It's like a little display. I have one of my Fashion Fix boxes I have that I take square. And then in the center of this, like, addition, and the addition just lifts up. Let's see if I don't make a mess everywhere. Let me move this. So this addition is not attached. You just pick it up and it just moves, but my drawers are full of stuff, so it actually is a little heavy. But it just sets on top. In the center, I have my laptop, which is an amazing like feature to this, it fits right under there perfectly. It just slides right under. And then I got my little sign, and then I have my shipping printer, which is the Dymo 4XL. I love that printer. And all I do when I want to ship, oops, sorry, that was my phone case. When I want to ship, I just plug in the USB cord and it works perfect. And then over here I have extra bubble wrap so I can ship here. I can open my drawer here. And now let's see if I can show you this without showing into the kitchen. Let me turn this way. Okay, let me point you at this floor because I don't want you to see my kitchen. Okay, so right here, like I did in my last video, is my inventory. And now the inventory actually goes right behind. So if you turn around, there is my desk. And again, this chair is from IKEA. The floor protector is from IKEA. If you can't tell, there's like a Walmart and IKEA, like, you know, the cheap. I'm telling you, I'm cheap. So you come over behind and you can roll the rolly chair right over and grab your inventory. But I'll give you one last view and then we will end the video. But it is, like I said, it is a 10 by 13 room. And it is actually my formal dining room. I am so happy with how this works. So that is the tour of my bling boutique. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope it gave you like a little bit of idea that you can do with yours. Like a 10 by 13 space is pretty good, but it's not like really huge. I feel like a normal bedroom would be 10 by 13 and you could set it up the same way. So I just use this. It's a small, like I said, it's my small little dining room and it works. I do all of my business here. And now that I have my desk, oh my gosh, like I love that desk. I cannot explain to you how much it like makes my life so much better. I can edit videos over there. I can ship over there. I can update my Square store. Oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless. Can you tell I'm excited? I added that desk, I think, like 2 days ago. And ever since, I've been like just dying over it. But if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe below for all things paparazzi. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.